In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set Mailerlite condition for someone buying. To get started, you will first log into your Mailerlite account. Open your browser, go to the Mailerlite website, and sign in using your regular credentials. When you are logged in, take a moment to make sure you are looking at your main dashboard or the section where your automations are managed. This matters because we want to make sure you are working in the right workspace before changing anything. Next, you will navigate to the Automations area. In the left-hand menu or main navigation, find and click Automations. Then look for the option to edit an existing draft or create a new automation draft. Since your instructions specify editing, click Draft Automation to enter the draft editor. This is where you will build the logic that checks whether the person has opened or engaged and then decides what happens next based on that engagement. Once the draft editor is open, you will add a condition step. This condition step is the part that checks for email open or activity. Click to add a new step inside the automation and choose condition as the step type. After you select condition, configure it so it checks for email open or other engagement activity. The goal here is simple. You are setting up a rule that looks at what the contact did after receiving messages. If the person opened the email or showed activity, the automation should treat that as engagement. If they did not, the automation should treat that as non-engagement. After you add and configure the condition step, you will set up the branch for the no engagement path. This is the part that happens if the contact does not meet the engagement requirement. Your instructions say that if there is no engagement, you should add a step to move them to a different group or remove them. In the automation editor, use the branch or result area related to no engagement. Then add the appropriate action, such as moving them to a different group. If your process requires removal instead, you can also choose the option to remove them, depending on what your setup allows. Either way, the key point is that this step helps you keep your list organized and ensures people who are not engaging are handled differently. Take a brief moment here to double-check the details you just selected. Make sure the condition is actually tied to email open or activity, and make sure the no engagement action is connected to the correct branch. This avoids a common mistake, where the logic is set up correctly in one branch, but the action is accidentally placed in the other. When the configuration matches your intention, you can move on with confidence. After you confirm the condition logic and the no engagement action, you will activate the campaign. Return to the top or main controls of your automation draft. Look for the button that activates or turns on the automation. Click Activate the campaign. Depending on your account settings, you may see a confirmation prompt. If you do, confirm that you want to enable the automation. Activating is what actually turns your draft into a working automation that starts applying the condition to new contacts based on your triggers. To finish, once the automation is active, give yourself a second to visually confirm that your condition step and the no engagement step are present in the flow. That final glance is a simple quality check before you let it run, and that covers everything you need to know.